Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Dawn Busters Taste Challenge. We have two blended Scotch whiskeys. One is from 1893, and it's called the Dimple Pinch. There's the crown. I don't know if you can see it. Crown with the thistle, and there's the metal screen around it. See, it's got this metal webbing, so you can hold it by the webbing if you're on a British ship in the rough seas. And it's a triangular shaped bottle, so it won't roll off the table if you're in rough seas. Okay. Runs about $36 a bottle. There's no website listing for it from Diageo. I got it for $24.99. Great deal. Here is Clan MacGregor blended Scotch whiskey. Runs about $12, $11, $12 these days. Blended in Scotland. It's actually bottled in New Jersey. And been on the market since 1934. It's a William Grant and Sons brand. And nice shaped bottle. I got it for $5 at Walmart. They had a closeout because they just went to the big bottles, and so $5 I bought two new bottles, so couldn't pass that up. All right, but you know you're not going to find it for that. But it says, well, there's a whole big write up on the back. We're not going to read all that. But if you look at the old advertisements for this product, they were touting how well we save money by bottling it in New Jersey, and so we don't skimp on quality, so the savings are passed on to you. That's basically what they're saying. A budget product by virtue of being only aged 3 years and bottled in the United States of America, specifically New Jersey. Okay. And that's the first Scotch whiskey I ever tried in my life. True story. Clan MacGregor, owned by Clan Grant. Now, the Diageo's Dimple Pinch has a plastic cap. This has a metal cap. Aluminum, I assume. Now, the Dimple Pinch is amber gold. They may have coloring added, caramel color. The Clan MacGregor is very light. If you look at it, it's pale gold. So this doesn't seem to have coloring added. It's aged 3 years, and you get that pale straw appearance, kind of greenish a little bit. Okay. So I can't look, because if I glance and see the pale or the amber, I'm going to know which is which. I should be able to tell them apart on aroma, because the Dimple Pinch has that strong wood note and the honey top white bread crust. I got a link below for Clan MacGregor's website, and they say it tastes like baked apples, and they show some nice photos of baked apples and everything like that. Aroma smells like honey top white bread crust, actually. See over here, it smells a little peaty, like there's some compost pile and old wood, like an old cabinet. So I know this is the Clan MacGregor, and I know that's a Dimple Pinch on aroma only. But we'll go ahead and taste it just to be sure, but I know it is. A lot of honey and a lot of wood. I wouldn't say it's harsh oak, but it's pronounced. It's like whiskey soaked oak. So it's, if you're not into that oakiness, it could bother you, but it's a pretty smooth product or whatever, but I mean it's got a bold flavor, really. But the mouthfeel and the body and the mouthfeel and all the way it goes across the sip is pretty smooth and mellow and mild. Let's go over here. Yeah, I mean, very separate one from the other. because you don't get smoke. Okay, so there's no smokiness, but there's peat. Like I say, compost, like some old rotted vegetable matter. Now you might think, I don't know, that doesn't really sound too good to drink. It does not. But it's something about the flavor that is kind of nice, So it's hard to translate these from what your mind and your senses are experiencing, or to the spoken word, in this case English. So which one tastes better? Well, now remember, 36 minus 11. Is it really a $25 better bottle? That's something to think about. A lot thinner body here on the Clan MacGregor. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I know this is Clan MacGregor. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Here's the thing. Here's the issue. The Dimple Pinch does live up to its price. It's worth the $36. Okay, so it's worth it. I saw a bunch of it arriving at a store yesterday. A whole case, a bunch of bottles. The thing about the Clan MacGregor is you're paying $10, $11, whatever you're paying, and you're saying, oh, it's going to be junk. It's a cheap cut rate whiskey, and I know it's going to be bad, but it's surprisingly much better than the price point. So you're paying this, but you're getting this. See, so you got to kind of balance that out. So if you buy the Clan MacGregor, it's such a different product that, in the flavor and aroma and body and everything, it's kind of hard to say, almost even to compare them. Thinner body, thinner flavor, but the compost and the one whiskey I have here in the house that it reminds me of a little bit is the Ardbeg 10, by virtue of the pale appearance, the relatively thin body, and that compost. But you don't have the smoke, so that's the difference. But it has some similarities to that. That's $46 a bottle. Which one do I prefer? Has sugar water too. I might maybe prefer the Dimple Pinch. I mean, I might prefer the Clan MacGregor. I mean to say, because I like that thin body and that little compost. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm tell you the truth. It's hard to say. If I knew, I'd say, yeah, I prefer this. Is better. I can't say one's better than the other. The quality control for both is ideal. So you say, well, how do you know? You tasted like 20 bottles of each over time? I have not done that, no. So maybe you got me there. Maybe I assume the quality control is good, but you would think Diageo would have it. Max Walt from the Russian Federation. Good morning to you, Max Walt. Thanks for watching from halfway across the world. East Coast LQ Reviews. Oh, Tanner, thanks for watching. Chiming in from work. Oh, well, hello and have a good day at work. Cheers, Ron. Good morning, sir. Thanks, and cheers back to you. So, as expected, I was able to tell one from the other. No problem there. And it didn't take long, a short video, really. But I honestly cannot say one is better than the other. Maybe, perhaps, possibly, it could be the case that the Dimple Pinch is a nicer product, but I'm not really seeing that now. A lot of people know about Clan MacGregor as sort of the secret weapon of Scotch, blended Scotch, that you can get a bottle for cheap. Like I say, I got them for $5 a piece, 2 bottles, 5 a piece. Now, think I'm going to complain? I think I will not. Are you going to find it for that? No. Nice looking bottle too. If you say, look, this economy's got me messed up. The economy's terrible. Prices are sky high, gasoline sky high. I don't have, bundles of money laying around. I need to save money, but I would like to have some scotch at night after work. Could you give me a heads up on a good value? This would be almost like the ultimate good value. Okay. So I would say Clan MacGregor would pretty much be the champion of your inexpensive Scotch whiskeys. I really would say that. Only aged 3 years, but fine. If you want to spend a little more, you say I'm having a party and I want some quality stuff here, not just cheap stuff. Would this be suitable? Yes, it would be. And it's a conversation piece because of the unusual bottle design and the wire screen. So that's interesting. It's an interesting product. Can't say it's not. Definitely interesting. So either way the cut goes, they both are winners when you consider the balancing act and the trade-offs. Clan MacGregor has won awards, and the taste, they say the color is straw gold. I just talked about the straw gold. The nose, distinctive sweetness, yes. Vanilla, I don't know about the vanilla. Malted, drying, hints of smoke. See, I perceived it as hints of peat. Taste, rich, grainy sweetness, hints of dry smoke, baked apple biscuity, smooth, malty, lingering. And see, I perceived it not as smoke, but as compost pile. But let's see how that works. Finish, long, clean, delicate sweetness. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely correct. It is a great product. Here's the awards it's won recently. Well, maybe not so recently. It's been 8 years, according to this website. They need to put it back in competition and get it some more awards. Anyway, Clan MacGregor, good stuff. I would give you some information off the Dimple Pinch website, but there is none. Oh, man. All right. So it's got the new updated packaging for the last 5 or 6 years. Looks nicer than the old packaging. Let me think. So tomorrow we're going to go back to Irish whiskey. I've got Drumcastle versus all the other Irish whiskeys I have, which is going to take a little while, but not too long. And then we'll go back to blended Scotch and get that done. Johnny Walker Double Black versus all the rest. Then Johnny Walker Gold Label Reserve versus all the rest. Then we got Dewar's 15-year age versus all the rest, and Dewar's 18-year age versus all the rest. See, you say, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I know. Go through all of that. That's going to take a while. Then finally, we're going to get to brandy, which is the Herbie, which is French for Harvey. You say, Harvey? What kind of name is that for a liquor, Harvey? Well, I'll explain it when we get to it. It does make sense. Going to fight all the other brandies I have. Then we're going to bring in Don Q Cristal from 1978. That's going to be a great rum, clear silver rum, white rum taste challenge. Then finally, we're going to bring in something new, which is going to be tequila. So not that I haven't done tequila before, but I mean a new brand of tequila. So which I believe is Salsa Gold. No, Salsa Silver, because I did gold tequila previous. Salsa Silver. All right. Thanks, everybody. Y'all take care now. Have a great Saturday.